Hey, hello guys, welcome to another video. I'm Arturo Filevilla, and I'm gonna be talking about which programming language is the best to learn in 2019. So I've seen a couple of videos showing and explaining how various programming languages may be the best to learn in 2019 because of this or that. There's various examples on if you want to learn web development, you can go through PHP, you can go through JavaScript, Ruby and Rails. You can learn Python using the Django framework. What else? If you want to learn mobile development, well, you have Android, you have C Sharp with Xamarin, and by Android I mean Java. But there's also Kotlin, so you can learn mobile development with Kotlin. What else? You can learn Objective C or Swift, which in my personal opinion, I would recommend Swift. And there's various options to go and choose which type of language you can learn regarding on what you want to get to. But so this is my short answer. My preferred, or the language that I think would be the best to learn in 2019 or in general, is Java. And why do I think Java is the best language to learn? Well, these are the reasons. First, Java is a strictly typed language, meaning that you always have to type which type of variable you're creating. For instance, if you're creating I don't know, you're expecting the user to input like their username, their password, their email, you're gonna have to specifically specify that you're dealing with strings, and that is good because that way you can start like thinking ahead of how variables are created, because you have integers, you have doubles, you have strings, you have objects, you have booleans, etc. And a lot of languages like JavaScript and Python, they're dynamically interpreted. I think that's the correct word to use. And by this I mean that they only assign that variable specifically as an integer or specifically as a string after the fact that the code agrees, I would say, or knows that it's actually a string, rather than like in Java, like you type it, you hit run, you compile it, and if it's right, you're good. In Java, it's not always. In JavaScript, it's not that way. It's dynamic, just like Python. Now, so yeah, that's why I really like Java, because if you learn Java, it might be a little bit harder than JavaScript and Python, which, by the way, those two languages I learned before Java. But the fact that Java is you have to really specify everything and you have to be very neat about it. It allows you to learn other languages easier, and I think it allows you to understand other languages and learn them faster. So if you want to learn, say, C or C++, which it adds a little bit of complexity, but they're very similar to Java. Once you learn Java, to make that jump, it's very easy. If you want to learn C Sharp, C Sharp is almost the same as Java, and granted, like C Sharp has its little quirks, and C Sharp has different frameworks such as Xamarin for mobile development, or .NET for their framework, which, by the way, recently they have released .NET Core. So if you learn Java, it's very easy to make the jump into C Sharp, and you can develop a .NET Core, which is open source. So yeah, that's another reason why Java is really good. Now, Java, you can do web development with the Spring Boot framework, and yes, it is very complex compared to other frameworks or languages, like JavaScript and React, Angular, Node.js, MongoDB, or whatever type of database or framework that is built on JavaScript. So yeah, Java is harder to do web development, but there is that option. Obviously, you have backend, you have mobile development with Android, and You can make a quick jump into Kotlin if later that interests you. So yeah, so like Java is a very, very good overall language to learn because you can do a lot of things with Java. You can do automated testing with Java. You can make IoT, Internet of Things with Java. You can develop some sort of video games with Java. Yes, again, Java is not the best for everything. I believe there's better languages to create video games like C Sharp or C, or there's better languages to build or create websites like JavaScript or Python. I think it's easier. Though, what I argue that Java is the best language to learn is that what I'm trying to say is that Java covers all those things, and you only have to learn one language. Whereas if you want to do web development and say not count for Java, you may want to learn Python or JavaScript or Ruby and Rails. But if you want to do mobile development, even though there is React Native, I particularly try to stay away from that because I'd rather learn like fully native and then maybe later on jump into like hybrid technologies like React Native. But yeah, if you want to learn native, then you have to like learn Swift or Objective C and Java or Kotlin. And for that same reason, that's why I want to say that Java for me is the best language to learn. When you learn Java, you're gonna learn object-oriented programming, which is one of the paradigms of programming. So you have functional programming, that would be kind of like Kotlin or React in a way, or Clojure, which by the way I haven't seen Clojure at all. But I've seen some Kotlin, I've seen some Swift. I believe Swift is also functional in a way, and I'm not sure which other programming languages are functional. I think Haskell and F Sharp, but I'm not sure. Scala or Scala, I don't know how you say it. I think those programming languages are functional programming type of languages, but again, I'm not interested. At the moment, I think object-oriented programming is a very common way of programming, and you see it in C++, you see it in Java. Python has object-oriented programming. So yeah, that is my case why Java would be the best language to learn in 2019. Now the second or the runner-up would be probably Python and JavaScript. Why? Because of the same reason. Python covers a lot of gaps in the programming universe, or well, paradigm, whatever you want to call it. Because with Python you can do web development, you can do backend, you can do data analytics, machine learning, which is very, very popular right now. And Python has the most popular libraries in machine learning. And JavaScript, for the same reason, you can do web development, and you can do cross-platform mobile development. Though I personally rather learn Swift and Java, which I did, rather than do React Native. But I don't know. It really depends on you. But yeah. Yeah, so I just want to conclude that I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the programming language that I chose to learn in 2019. Let me know what you guys think about this, and just want to make this quick video, and let me know if you guys want to see other videos. Soon I'm gonna start uploading videos about C, because I'm learning Unix and C language in my computer science major, and I want to upload this so you guys can see what I'm learning. Maybe if you guys are interested, maybe you can pick up a few things. And yeah, that's it. So if you like this video, hit that like video, subscribe, and leave any comments. I'll see you later.